Smoky and Boots playing with balloons. Here's Smoky making his first approach. You can see how keen and excited he is about the whole thing. He didn't quite get it the second time he managed to put his foot on it. He's really, really keen to do this job. He's in a bit of a hurry. I'm giving him an extra treat there. Now I've got the balloon at the end of the 6-foot piece of bamboo, and just encouraging the horse to follow it and put his nose on it. Sometimes he checks to see if he can come in closer, and I just put my hand on his neck to say, no, you need to go out and touch the balloon. And then do a click in the treat after a little while. And a bit of a trot. He likes to chase it and try to grab it with his mouth. So I have to be pretty careful, otherwise he'd pop it straight away. He's quite happy to follow it around. And I don't want to leave it too long before I give him a click and a treat. There I've asked him to go out and actually target it, which he did. He pushed it with his nose, and he got a click and a treat. At the beginning, you would click and treat for just a touch, and then as the horse gets more confident, you would expect a bit more each time. Like there, he was chasing it at the trot. And again at the trot there. You can see with the gusto that Smoky treats the balloon, and you see, notice now with Boots that she's totally different approach to the whole thing. She's just learning to be confident with the balloon. And quite often she touches it with her whiskers, but she doesn't like to put her nose on it because the first time it gave a horrible squeaky sound. And she didn't like the feel of it, so she's being very, very careful. She's willing to follow it, and occasionally now she'll bunt it with her nose, which is a step in the right direction. She's even willing to go into a little trot. And notice that I sort of remove the balloon behind me when I click and treat, and then present it again, which is standard targeting practice. So when they touch it, click, remove it, feed the treat, and then present it again. Positive reinforcement training this is. The horse is at liberty. It doesn't have to play if it doesn't want to play. Now she could see her tense up a little bit there. She wasn't very happy with me touching the balloon to her body. So I took it away and then brought it forward again. But I didn't give a click and a treat until she actually allowed me to do that. And I thought, well, I need to spend a little bit of time just playing with the balloon, bouncing around her body. And you can see she's still quite tense there. She's not totally relaxed. She's saying, well, I'll get a click and a treat if I stand still, so I'll just stand still. But she's not totally happy with what's actually going on. So she rubbed it along her side, and then I make sure she has to see it out of her other eye and from behind. And from her other eye, you can see there she sort of tensed up again when it came to her other eye underneath her stomach.